Hey everybody, I want to go over this whole playoff roster managing thing. Right now I'm going to put up for votes on a poll on the Facebook page. Everybody can go and vote for what they think is right. In the past, in the leagues I've been in, people have added, dropped players that have affected the outcome or can affect the outcome. And when you have 6 playoff teams, and you have other teams that are in it for the consolation prizes. Those consolation teams, in my opinion, shouldn't have any effect on the playoff teams. Okay. Now, if it sees a benefit in dropping a player into the free agent pool to pick up somebody else, and one of the playoff teams says, "Hey, I could use that player," you shouldn't have any benefit to a playoff team against the other playoff teams because of waiver wire, benefit or anything like that. So, we're going to put this to a vote. It's my recommendation that we lock the playoff rosters effective immediately of the starting of the playoffs, and only change players that have been added to the DL after that date. If you have a player that was added to the DL before that date, you won't be able to change it as soon as the playoffs start. It's going to take. You're going to have to monitor your team. Okay, so if you have a player go on the DL beforehand, no good. Even if he was on your DL roster beforehand. Okay. So it's only for players that have been put on the DL or disabled list at that time. Okay, so players like me who stock DL players on your roster, hoping they'll be back before the playoffs. As soon as the playoffs come, it's not going to hold. Okay, so you're going to have a specific, I believe it's a 25-man roster, however many man roster it is. And only players, say I have, Albert Pujols, okay? So my Albert Pujols is healthy, ready to go, and he gets injured during the playoffs, okay? That's when I should be able to drop an ad, okay? People have, sometimes find the benefit of like, okay, my team's not in the playoff chase. They're not going to be playing towards the end of the season, or whatever. So I'm going to just drop them and start adding people, okay? I don't want that affecting the league, okay? So you find your roster. You do what you need to keep it. Okay, and if the night before or the day before the playoffs, I would imagine there's going to be a lot of moving around. Okay, so this is just my suggestion. We're going to put it up for league vote. So decide what you want, league, and it will be done. As far as, this is people who have played fantasy baseball probably in a head-to-head manner know that this can become a problem. Players who have played and have seen it be a problem, please, put your suggestion out there that we lock the leagues. This is what major league teams do. Okay, this is what the major leagues do. They lock it so, nobody else can affect the outcome. Plain and simple. It's been done before. It's done every year. So, anyways, we have 2.5 months before the playoff starts, I believe. So I'm trying to hit this up well before ahead of time, so you can get your team set or whatever. So anyways, it just popped into my head today. So we'll see how the league vote goes. So there you go. Go vote.